only gone the wrong way. I've completely forgot where I am. Come on, son, next one's yours. You're gonna let me go? Good lad. Good lad. Let's go the right way. That'd be better. That'd be easier to go the right way. Nearly there. Is this the road? That's better. Idiot I am. Come out of the, I just took the wrong turn. You know, sometimes you're just driving and you just, I don't know. Anyway, welcome back everybody. Should switch my head on a bit more really. So today is back to Thursday or Friday's job, whatever it was, and so the first half of this video, or the first part of it, will be me putting on skirting boards, and then the next part will be me spraying all the bare plaster walls and ceilings. So hopefully you'll stick about for both of them things, but if not, obviously just watch the one you want to enjoy. I've had a nice weekend, but also I'm looking forward to getting back to work again, because I do enjoy a bit of work, if I'm honest. Anyway, I'm at the job now, and I'll get set up with skirting boards, and I might even gonna sit and drink my coffee for 5 minutes, get set up with my skirting boards, my mitre saw, my frame and all that lark, and I'll see you out there. Superb. I don't know if he's going to do it. Only a fool would attempt that. So I've just dry fitted it. I've had to put a joint in the middle of where the radiator was, purely for the fact that I couldn't slip it between over the top of the pipes and get the sort of bend to push it in. So just had to do it in half anyway, which is not a problem. You never see it once the radiator's on. Because I knew I was decorating the plaster, it's a little bit of your tend not to leave it maybe as good as you would if you don't know who's coming in to decorate after you, because I know I'm coming in. I know I can just give all these little corners a very quick blast over, and then I can paint it. So anyway, I've got to fill the holes in on the radiators because she's having a smaller one now. All the scribe joints have come out nice, so I'll show you this one because this is the best scribe joint. There's one over there, and I've just come a little bit short, so it will need a bit of filler, but if I'm going to show you it, I'll show you the best one. So this one's come out nice. So with the scribe joint, what that allows for, and I'm sure you all know this, but for those of you that don't know this, it's just worth knowing, you know, because some people might be thinking, why do a scribe joint? Why not just do 245? Surely that's easier. If the saw allows you to do that, why wouldn't you do that? Well, the thing is with doing a scribe joint is if this wall, it was completely off kilter, if it wasn't square, if it wasn't the right angle, if it came out oddly, it wouldn't matter at all with a scribe joint. Like so it's a nice tight joint. Now if this wall was like that, a very, very extreme version of that, but if it was like that, then 245s obviously wouldn't work, but that still works. And again, if that wall was further that way and you had to swing it inwards, that joint would always work. Doesn't matter what you do, you know, within reason. Doesn't matter what you do, that joint will always be closed. Whereas if that was a 245s, that wouldn't be working. And again, with these skirtings, with these straight ones, the ones that just butt up straight, especially when they're against the moulding, which has got a little bit of a curve in it, I always do a slight back cut. So if you can see, if I hold this bit of skirting out, that isn't a straight cut. I've set the blade so it cuts backwards a bit. That way the front of the skirting is sticking out, so we've got a slight angle. Because if you look down the profile of this architrave, it does exactly the same. It's curving inwards, so that's sloping in. Therefore, the face of that skirting wants to be further out to meet it. So when it sits in there, like that, that's following that. Because if you just cut that straight, you're gonna have a gap at the front, because obviously these two bits aren't gonna meet. And I am by no means a professional carpenter, but I've done enough skirting and door frames over the years that you pick up these little tips. But again, I'm no means a professional, but I'm okay. I get away with it, you know. I'm all right on a little domestic setting like this, but you wouldn't find me in a £1 million gaff doing oak skirtings and oak doors. I wouldn't go anywhere near that, but a little bit of this stuff is fine for me. So that's a skirting all cut, just dry fitted. I'll show you that in a minute. And hold on just a second. Where do I put that? Hello? Hey, bonjour, bonjour. Oui. Ah, très bien. Au revoir, au revoir. Sorry, just a French customer. But yeah, so I'll show you all the skirting fitted, and we'll go from there. Got a nice cup of tea today, and the milk wasn't on the turn. I won't do the turn again. If you want to see what the turn was all about, watch the previous video and you'll see what milk on the turn looks like. Right, anyway, let's show you this skirting. Now I'm going to be sticking these skirtings, but because it's just bare plaster, I'm just going to put a bit of guards all around it, I think. I would just feel better if there's a little bit of a sealer for the sealant to sort of stick to. Otherwise it's just going to be, you're almost relying on like a dusty surface to stick it. So let's do it properly, shall we? Sweet as nuts. Right, let's get these other skirtings stuck, and then I can fill along the tops. And no, actually, I'm going to get the skirting stuck. Then I'm going to give all this plaster a very light rub down with a hoover attached to it. Just get any little nicks and things off, because there's always a bit hanging about on there. Then I can fill the tops of skirtings in, and I'm ready for a little spray. So I'm going to have a lovely Monday today. It's going to be a really nice, gentle day, but very productive.
And there we have it, that's that room done. Still looking a bit streaky on the ceiling. I think it's still drying because I did give it 3 coats. But that's alright, it's all ready for the customer to take over. So that's that from me today. Now tomorrow I shall be revamping a garage door and all the fascias and all that, so I'll see you for that.